The best news to come out of Chelsea football clubs this season is what I just heard today. That Frank Lampard is the new Chelsea interim manager for the rest of the season. There's no better news this season than this. Not any player that we've signed, obviously not signing Graham Potter, but that Frank Lampard, the Chelsea legend, has been signed up, has been recalled, if I should say it that way, because the way in which he was fired last time out was unceremonious. But that this time around, he is back to lead Chelsea till the end of the season. I do not think that there is any better news than this, which I have heard. Yes, we saw him on Tuesday at the bridge when he came to watch the game. And yesterday, talks were in progress. Advanced talks were in progress. And today, it has been confirmed that Frank Lampard, Super Frankie, is back to lead Chelsea Football Club till the end of the season. I do not want to know what's going to happen between now or after the season. All I care about is that Graham Potter is no more there and that we do not have Bruno to lead the team till the end of the season. No offense to Bruno, no offense to anyone else, but I think Frank Lampard is the right man to take Chelsea to the end of the season, no matter what happens after, if he continues or if we bring in any other manager to sort things out. But Frank Lampard coming back to Chelsea with John Terry, Ashley Cole, there's no better three musketeers than those three to lead Chelsea till the end of the season. And it cannot get worse than ever. It can be worse than what we had under Graham Potter. Some might say, oh, of course, he's experienced now with Derby County, first time at Chelsea, Everton, and back at Chelsea. I mean, any Chelsea football fan who does not agree with bringing Frank Lampard back to lead the club, I don't know what to tell the person. And I do not believe that there is any better fate than Frank Lampard at this time. Frank Lampard is Chelsea Football Club. Frank Lampard is Chelsea's all-time goal scorer. Frank Lampard is a legend. His statue should be erected at the bridge. He is Chelsea's all-time best. And I believe that with his experiences, Derby County, Chelsea, Everton, and back again to Chelsea, I believe that with those experiences that he has gathered while at those clubs will help him to motivate these players, because I believe that these players, this set of players we have at Chelsea Football Club had zero motivation, had zero desire to play for Chelsea Football Club. And reason, maybe they did not agree with what Graham Potter was doing because there was no evidence of progress under Graham Potter. For 7 months, we retrogressed. We went back from a club that was trying to push for something higher and to go up the ladder to become a laughingstock of London and England and world football. But Frank Lampard coming back to Chelsea Football Club to be the manager or the interim manager, whichever way you choose to call it, is the best news to come out of Stamford Bridge and to come out of Chelsea Football Club this season. He has lived the experiences of changing managers as a player and how he has been motivated. I remember 2012 when we won our first Champions League trophy. That season, we changed managers. And he was part of the team that propelled, that went all the way to win the Champions League. Would it be that with three of them, we'll get to Istanbul again? Is it a Chelsea thing? Well, I do not know, but Let's take it game after game. Listening to his interview today, you will know that Chelsea Football Club is Frank Lampard. He breathes the club. He loves the club. He wants the best for the club. Yes, it did not work out the first time. Maybe because that he was still inexperienced. I mean, having just coached Derby County and coming to coach Chelsea, that was a big jump. Pretty much maybe to what has happened to Graham Potter from Brighton to Chelsea Football Club. A lot of pressure. But again, I would say that he did much more of a better job than what Graham Potter has done. We had a transfer embargo. We were not able to sign players. He worked with academic products, Mason Mount, Reece James, to do what? To take Chelsea Football Club to top 4 and FA Cup finals without signing any new players. And some of the players that gave him headache at that time, probably that downed tools and were not working hard, they've all gone. The young players that he had at the time he started first at Chelsea are still there. So I am looking much forward to our game against Wolves before the Madrid one. Graham Potter is gone. The Liverpool game came and went. How we fared in that game, again, same thing. There was some difference, but the outcome was the same. There was nothing different. Yes, we possessed the ball. At some point, Liverpool had possession as well, but the chances missed, not being able to put the ball behind the net has just been the thing haunting Chelsea throughout the season. And I believe that with a player, an ex-player, in the person of Frank Lampard, and a manager in his personality, and with the players or his teammates, his ex-teammates that will be working with him, I do not think that anything much better can happen to Chelsea this season than having those three, Frank Lampard, John Terry, Ashley Cole, come in to lead these boys and try to see where we can end on the table and in Europe. Nothing is guaranteed, but I believe that we will do much more better and may end the season well than what we had under Graham Potter. Again, is it going to be the miracle of 2012 and under Tuchel when he took over from Frank Lampard and we won the Champions League? Will it be the same miracle? Time will tell. We're not jumping ahead of time. But let's take it one step at a time to see what will happen at the end of the season. But is there any better person to lead Chelsea Football Club at this point? There is none other than Frank Lampard. And I'm sure that even if it did not work out well, he will still be grateful because he is Chelsea Football Club. He loves the club. What do you think? Do you think that Chelsea has made the right decision to bring in Lampard? Or do you think we should have stuck with Bruno Saltor? Or do you think that we should have brought in someone else? Put it down in the comment section below. And if you're still watching, subscribe if you have not. Like this video. Come on up the Chelsea. Chelsea for life. Let's move forward. Yes, the past is gone. Graham Potter is no more. Lampard is here. He is the present. We're not talking about the future. Lampard is the present. And let's give him all our support to push Chelsea Football Club to where it needs to be or where it deserves to be. Not because of our spending, but because of our history, at least in the Abramovich era until now. Because some might say, you don't have history. Of course, you make history over time. And we have made history. Some clubs are still fighting to be in their first Champions League finals. We've been to it 2 times. and multiple semi-finals, and the ones that we were robbed. But however, we are on the right path. I believe that we are on the right path with Frank Lampard, John Terry, and Ashley Cole. There's no better trio that knows Chelsea more than those three, at least in this 21st century. And I believe that they will do well. I believe that they will motivate these boys to play better, put their foot out there, score goals, win games, and get us to where we can end at the end of the season. We just have to be realistic. Maybe top 4 is out of reach. Maybe Champions League finals, it's a hard way to get to the finals. Because Real Madrid, they are the kings of Europe. And even if we beat them, there is a Bayern Munich and there is a Manchester City right waiting. And those are monsters of a team. They are monsters of a team to beat. But however, let's deal with Wolves this coming weekend. And then we'll talk about Real Madrid. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you are an old timer, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much. And I will see you after Wolves. Bye for now.